E.N.D here. Today I want to discuss with you a particular card that currently is spiking in price. I'm going to talk and discuss with you this particular card, Serum Powder. Serum Powder is an artifact from the set of Dark Steel. Dark Steel was released in February 2004. This particular card, I cracked it myself from Dark Steel, and believe me, Dark Steel was a set that at that time was very, very innovative. I remember cracking the box of Dark Steel, and I still hold those cards. The Swords, Fire and Ice, Arcbound Ravager. I have 4 Ethel Veils. At the time they were uncommon. Mycosed Lattice, Transfer. Then you had Dark Steel Colossus, one of my favorite cards. Melmark, Shield of Caldra, Blinkmoot Nexus, Sundering Titan, Retract, Skull Clamp. All these cards from Dark Steel. As I said, I remember cracking this box and finding all these cards that had value. But obviously, at that time, finding this particular card was not that much of anything special. Serum Powder, as I said, never had a price more than $1. And for 15 years, this card stayed among my bulkers for that much of time. 15 years, it's a lot, because this card never had any value. Now, when Wizard of the Coast introduced the London Mulligan, a new Mulligan system that will, I'm sure, will change the game, because this particular Mulligan system is something different from the previous Mulligan. This particular Mulligan will give you a little bit of advantage over your opponent when you mulligan. The previous system always gave you a disadvantage. This can give you an advantage. With the introduction of the London Mulligan and the special ability of Serum Powder, that it says anytime you could mulligan and Serum Powder is in your hand, you may remove your hand from the game and draw that many cards. With the introduction of that mulligan system, this card spiked to $20. Everyone was thinking that this card will break the game. Nowadays, this card is at $12. But I'm not seeing this card going down in price. Why? Because if someone manages to build a particular deck that rotates around Serum Powder, that gives you some sort of infinite combo, a winning occasion, then this card will surely spike in price. I'm talking about Cracklen Ironworks, where the card didn't have any value. Then, when the deck was winning every modern tournament, it spiked in price. I'm talking about those type of cards. This particular card, as I said, currently price is $12, and I'm seeing it going up in price every day that passes, and especially when the London Mulligan will be officially the Mulligan rule of the game. We have another reprint of Serum Powder that is in Iconic Masters. Iconic Masters has a reprint of Serum Powder. Therefore, this particular card is not that rare to find on the market, and that explains the $12 mark. If it was only this particular print that is Dark Steel, I'm sure that the price of the Dark Steel Serum Powder will hit $40 to $50. But with the reprint in Iconic Masters, there are some more cards in circulation, and that is keeping the price at $12. Do I see a reprint in future sets of this card? Yes. Remember Modern Horizons, Modern Horizon is not a standalone set. There will be more Modern Horizons. Probably next year there will be Modern Horizon 2, especially with the success of Modern Horizon 1. And I'm sure that in Modern Horizons 2 we'll see reprints of modern legal cards. And I'm talking cards like this particular card, Serum Powder. I'm talking about the Enemy Fetchlands. I'm talking about those cards that are hitting $100 mark. Leave me a comment below. Do you think that Serum Powder will go up in price? Especially if there is no reprint? And subscribe to my channel, here there is a subscription button, for more information, more news about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.